But you must have started to worry at one stage there, you're going to throw it away.
Yeah, 100%. But I think if I'd have lost in the end, I don't think I would have put it down to throwing it away. I think Johnny just he found his level. After the first two sets, he was nowhere in the first two sets. So if I had have come away, a loser, I wouldn't have been too harsh on myself as throwing it away. I thought Johnny played brilliant when he was 2-0 down.
Do you still feel like you're going into the quarters in a really good place in your mind and in belief?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this relaxed, coming into a TV event, and I was relaxed the other day against Darren, and I was relaxed tonight. Obviously, maybe not as relaxed in the last couple of legs, but that's to be expected. But yeah, I'm really relaxed. I'm enjoying being here.
You keep saying, and you've spoken to me before in interviews, and you've said it again on television tonight, that you don't work hard enough. But crikey, if you worked hard, Joe Cullen, you'd be a damn good player, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm doing too well at the minute, but
true.
Yeah, I need to. Maybe this is the kick up that backside I need. Obviously I'm close friends with Devon. He's doing brilliant at the minute, and I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but I'm definitely envious. I know how much work he puts in, and I know he's getting the rewards now. So maybe it's time for me to do the same.
Okay, and finally, we seem to remember a couple of years ago you were at the quarters of the match play, and you were scuppered by a fly. Are you fearful that the fly is back, as we've seen one at the Grand Prix?
There's a few flies tonight, and I don't even think the flies. You flick them and they don't move. It's like flicking a marble. They don't move anywhere. I don't think they're real flies, but I think the flies are the least of the worries, to be honest.
Okay, well, maybe there's no flies on you, Mr. Cullen, after all. But listen, congratulations, and thanks for your time.
Nice one. Cheers, Phil.
Joe, congratulations on the win tonight. Is this the best you've felt in the Grand Prix? Because all aspects of your game were spot on tonight, starting doubles, finishing doubles, and scoring.
Yeah, well, it must be. So it's the best I've done, so it must be the best I've felt. But yeah, I feel really relaxed this week. I've in downtime, I've been doing things I enjoy. I've been watching a bit of TV, and it's just been really relaxed. Whereas, before I maybe put a bit too much pressure on myself, but I'm enjoying it this week, and I'm here for the long haul, definitely.
Mentioned about your downtime there. Did you manage to find a snooker club in Coventry?
Yeah, me and Gezi went for a game at Mark Selby's place. It was nice. Mark was actually there. He popped in and said hello. So yeah, it was nice to get away from the darts for a bit. Yeah.
Is that half the battle, just keeping your mind occupied, especially in the times we live in at the moment?
Yeah. Well, I've brought my fire stick with me. I've watched the rugby this morning, and it's just all about just keeping your mind occupied. There's more to life than darts, and you want to keep your mind away from darts as much as you can during the day. You don't want to be dwelling on games and things like that. So yeah, it's good for me. Yeah.
And just looking out to the quarterfinals, it's Chizzy. Your thoughts on that one? First time you played him on TV?
Yeah, Chizzy's a class player, but I think I'm not too bad myself, so it should be a good game. This is one of them. It's all about getting away. We can all score with the best of them, but if you don't get away, you're not going to get a chance to score, are you?
Okay, brilliant. Cheers, Joe.
Nice one. Cheers, yeah.
Joe, you talk about being relaxed. Do you think the not having a crowd there is able to help relax you a little bit more?
No, to be honest, I've not noticed. It's more of a muffled sound anyway, so it feels like there is a crowd there, but there's still the noise there. So maybe subconsciously it is good for me, but I'd much rather have a few thousand people in here, having a few drinks and enjoying themselves. Definitely.
A lot's been made of obviously Devon's progress over the past few months. Is it a little bit of extra incentive for you, a little bit of bragging rights possibly if you've got further than Devon in this tournament?
No, but he won last week. I'd much rather have a winner's paycheck. But if I win on Monday, it'll definitely be bragging rights then. Yeah.
All right. Cheers, Joe.
Cheers, nice one, Josh.
I suppose, Joe, two sets up, I suppose it was looking like we wouldn't have a sort of 5 sets there this evening. But in terms of that, how important is it for you to get those extra sets in the bag, I suppose, and come out the right side of a tough battle going into play the next round?
No, it's not good at all. I'd much rather a 1-3-0. I've been off stage half an hour ago, but as long as you win, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I suppose that last 180, it was really the game decider and a real sort of a close battle. And I suppose it was the timing of it as well, I suppose, Joe, in terms of its significance. It really set you up. And once you hit that 180, did you feel that you were home and host?
I did when Johnny hit a rubbish score the next one, yeah. I knew that I had 6 at 74, and if you can't finish 6 in 74, if you can't finish 74 in 6 darts, you've got problems. So, once he hit the bad score afterwards, I definitely felt I was home and horse, as you say.
Yeah, and I suppose you mentioned about the no crowd there in Coventry, and how'd you sort of missed, speaking here from Ireland, how'd you miss the City West atmosphere in Dublin, and the Irish sort of fans and the rowdiness and the raptures of the Irish public beaming the darts players on? Is it a bit of a miss and a bit of surreal sort of atmosphere, not seeing the Irish fans and the banter and all that around what normally is a wonderful weekend of darts?
Yeah. I love coming to Ireland, but to be honest, I'm quite pleased to be saving a few quid, because the City West, it's, as you know, it's dear for a drink. It is in there, but I wish I was in Ireland. I've been there for the last probably 10 years, so I miss it. But the pro of it, there's I've got to see my daughter's birthday this year, which I've not seen for the last 5 years. So there's pros and cons, but I think the whole lot of us would much rather be in Dublin now. Yeah.
I suppose, Joe, do you see the sort of finishing line coming fast now? If you're down, your quarterfinal now, sort of down to sort of three games. Can you see the conclusion coming around the corner in terms of the darts tournament? Can you see the finishing post almost coming within your grasps?
Yeah, I could definitely see myself lifting the trophy on Monday. So all I can do is sort of visualize it and play like I can, and hopefully it'll come true Monday.
Best of luck, Joe, in the quarterfinal.
Cheers, Jim. Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers.
Thanks, Jim. Nice.